what I have here is the Galaxy Note 4, and when you put this on the Osmo Mobile, it works. However, it doesn't balance correctly because this is too long. It's too heavy on one side. Like I said, it'll work, but it'll tax the motors. So I've been looking for a way to fix this issue, and came up with a solution after watching an idea that someone else came up with, and it's Atola Visuals. She actually came up with this DIY, which works pretty well. So I haven't really tried it out yet, but I did try it out on a simple idea that I had. And so basically, this is a magnets that is really strong and heavy. Okay, so basically I am trying to get this magnet somewhat leveled, and the washer and a nut and screws to use as a counterbalance. So now I'm just gonna attach this here. Oops. Dang. Doesn't want. Okay, so. Okay, so I guess this will not work with this. Doesn't want to stick to this too well. Here's an update. I remember I was trying to build a counterbalance weight here. However, the hot glue would not stick to this and this quite well, because it wouldn't stick when I put this on here. So I took the magnet off, and I tried hot gluing this to this, but it worked great. However, with this part and this, once it gets bumped in the bag here, it would fall out and be left with a piece of the hot glue here. So now my idea is to hot glue this onto this. Yep. And see if that will actually stick on to this once I'm done. So hot glue is ready. It's leaking over right now. Oh, hot. So let's get to work. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna hot glue this area here. And put this in and balance it out. Okay. It's pretty secure. And okay. Just gonna put a little bit more here. Turn off the hot glue gun. Okay, so now it's, as you can see, it's still, let's see, right now that works pretty well, and that falls out, and this doesn't need to, this will not fall out, so I won't have to worry about that, and we should be good to go. Okay, let's see. I got my phone. Let's open this up. Slide it in, and it's a snug fit, but I'll still cover that up. Close it down, I mean. And let's see. As you can tell, it's still top heavy on this side. So now, once we put the counterbalance, let's see how well it balances. As you can tell, it is off, and it is balanced perfectly. So now this will put less stress on the motors, so it'll last a lot longer. And again, when I'm done, I can just pull this out. This is still stable. So all in all, that's pretty good. Cosmetic wise, if you don't like that, you can always spray paint it black. Or if you don't like this longer part, you can always Dremel it out, but then you're going to probably want to make sure to add an additional bolt or washer or two to this to make sure that it balances. And, last update, having this, oops, that's going to pull it out. Okay, that's pulling it out. All right. Having the magnet in between, having this magnet, it was too powerful. It affected the motor. So what I tried, and when it affects the motor, this light will not turn solid green. This light here will not turn solid green, so you cannot use the Osmo Mobile because the motor is having too much of a conflict. Or I think the but the magnet is causing too much of a electrical issue, I think, or something where it's not letting it calibrate correctly. So what I did was I actually pasted this onto here like this, and then with this magnet here, with this magnet and another washer, having it balanced like this, actually balanced it out really well. It's not as visible as you can tell. You don't even need that screw, and it worked really well. It balanced, balancing, no light issue or connection issues. So this is what I'm going to keep it at, and I'm just going to keep it attached with the hot glue to this part here. Again, once I'm done, I'm not going to be touching this, so hopefully it'll just stay on like this. And maybe it's because I was playing with this too early, not letting it settle, but the glue is solid, so it's still loose. It'll be easy to take out and stuff if you ever decide you don't want counterweight balance on this. But it looks nice, it looks good, and no one will be wiser if you actually painted it black to match this.